Have you ever been working on a project and gotten completely sidetracked? I was working on setting up my Jellyfin server on an old laptop I had lying around and was prompted to create a password for my account. Usually Chrome would prompt you with the generate secure password option in a situation like this, but of course it didn't. So I need to make my own password. I was planning on going with my usual keyboard spam before I realized, why don't I just make my own password generator? For context, recently I started learning Rust after being forced by a friend. So with no better ideas for a practice project, I immediately pulled out VS Code, used Cargo to make a new project, and got to work. It wasn't an especially challenging project, which is good because otherwise I probably would have procrastinated on it until the end of time. The core of the project resulted in my learning of two things: Rust's random number generation library and collecting input arguments from the command line. These are both relatively easy, especially for someone who has done plenty of programming in the past. Random number generation can be handled with rand, the built-in library for random numbers. After importing everything from rand prelude, you can create a mutable variable equal to rand RNG, and then just run the random range function using that variable. But I don't actually need a random number, I need to select a random value from a list. For this you can use the choose function and an if-let statement and then just put the output into another variable. Pretty easy, right? Well, so is dealing with arguments. For arguments you can import std_env and then use the args collect function to provide a vector filled with strings. From there you can drop the first value since it's just the program's name being called, which obviously isn't important. After this you can just run a loop over the arguments and match each to a condition. I went a little overboard with features seeing as I literally interrupted setting up my server to make this program. The final project includes options to set up the generated password length and what characters are used to generate it, along with a help option. As far as tiny projects go, I'm happy with this one because it's something that proved to be genuinely helpful, fun to create, and a good learning experience. If you're interested in checking it out, I've got a GitHub with the project that I'll put somewhere under this video.